How y'all guys doing today? This is Steve with another DIY yourself. Um, Sorry I haven't been posting videos lately. Been working a lot. So yeah, let's get to it. Uh, this is the next project that me and my wife did. Very simple, easy. We got it done in a couple hours, and it is amazing. Went down to Lowe's, picked up a pallet. Cost about 300 bucks for the whole entire pallet, but it's worth it. Very simple to do. Just got to make sure your ground is leveled while you're doing it, because these will teeter totter and then it will be uneven on the top. So this is basically what we did. We got a garden right there, flowers, flowers, flowers. These two right here we're gonna turn into a fire pit, and in the middle right here we're gonna put a bench. It's very simple to do, just like I said, uh, just make sure your ground is very leveled. I noticed when we went to Lowe's, people were trying to put these together and trying to figure out how to do it. What I did is I just made sure that, you see this middle piece right here, it goes all the way around. Same thing with this one, except for this piece, it goes all the way around. Middle piece matches up, middle piece matches up, middle piece matches up. And then on this, as you can see, I'm pulling as hard as I can to get this bad boy off. Can't do it. So they got it at Lowe's. It's called landscaping glue, adhesive glue. So when you lay it down, you want to make sure it's all leveled, and these right here aren't like teeter-tottering and all that good stuff, and you want to make sure it's like perfectly leveled on the top. So what you do is you just squirt your glue on there, put the other one right on top, and then leave it sit for 24 hours, and it is hard as a rock. You cannot pull this bad boy off. These are the same thing. It's a little bit different. I can move this if I wanted to, because it doesn't have as much layers on top, but it's very light, so I can probably pull this one off, but it's still stuck on there pretty good. I'm tugging on it and it's not coming. It's just moving the whole entire thing, as you can see. I got my water line hooked up in there. I got the irrigation. Flowers are doing great. Thing that I noticed today, and it was quite funny, me and my wife were talking about, is we went to a nursery, and this lady that actually worked there was telling us not to over water them. They need one water per day. Excuse me. I thought that was pretty funny, because we're out in the desert. It gets dried fast. Just like before I start taping, I water this down, and as you can see, it's still a little bit wet, but you get into it and it's already starting to dry. It's starting to soak that stuff up and dry it out, and it gets hot out here. So if you are watching this video and you do live in Arizona, overwater your stuff. I got my irrigation hooked up where it turns on once in the morning and once at night, so you can never overwater anything. And the thing that I thought was pretty funny is, because when we put these in, I didn't have the irrigation hooked up, so me and my wife were coming out here every day and watering them the best that we could. And there's times that we couldn't do it because work just got in the way, and these bad boys right here started dying. Same thing with these over here, they started dying. But as soon as I hooked up the irrigation, timer set, and got it all hooked up right and properly, now look at them. Beautiful, just beautiful. There's a couple plants in here that are dying, but I just don't think it's just meant for the heat, these guys right here. But everything else is doing really well. Just over water your stuff. Can't get enough water. Just amazing on how these are looking. Same thing with these bad boys. Now, the next project that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my own pavers. I got my 24 by 24 slabs already made out at a 2x4, and so I just went to Lowe's again. Like I said, I love shopping at Lowe's, really great. So I went and got my 2x4s, measured 24 by 24. I'm gonna leave a 4-inch gap in between them so we can do rocks in between. And we went to Lowe's and picked up some concrete, and that is the next project that I will videotape. Probably start that tomorrow. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, leave me a comment on the bottom or subscribe. Thank you, and have a nice day.